Alright. In the last video I made, I was talking about the Alaskan hauler that I got, that I'm going to be working on. It's by AMT. Specifically, it's a Kenworth conventional semi. It's 1/25th scale. I'm specifically looking for 1/25th scale vehicles. That'll probably be for a later project though. But for right now, I'm just collecting them, building them together, and we'll see what happens from there. But there's a diagram of all the pieces. It's a lot. If I can try and find an exact amount, maybe. Okay, well, maybe not. There's probably a number around here somewhere that explains it. No, maybe. Oh. Well, I'm not finding any number explaining how many pieces there are. But comes with a sticker palette, like the truck. Guess it's got some special pieces here. Air rider driver's seat, right there. Authentic rear fenders. I wonder if those are gonna be rubber or not. It's probably plastic. And then detailed instrument panel optics. So we're gonna look into that right now. Alright, I was gonna try to do an overhead angle, but that's not gonna work out too well. So I'll just have to show y'all the camera facing me while I'm explaining. I'm saying. Sorry, I'm still looking for a number. Ooh. We have a lot of pieces right now. Look at all that. This is going to be a bit of a longer project. I guess these are all the last kits. I think, oh, these are for headlights and brake lights. In the truck model, it just had like the chrome, a chrome piece for them, and I had to actually paint them. Of course, I showed you that, and then I guess glass and windows for everything else. Ooh, a lot of tires, a lot of tires. Oh, it's another thing. Comes with a logging trailer that you can assemble and attach to it. I'll try to find that if I can. I don't think they have any at the Hobby Lobbies that I've been to. So I'll probably just have to look on Amazon or something. But got all that. Just the cabin and the engine bay. Engine bay is covered, so you can't open it, sadly. But see what we do with that. Guessing we got grills here and another hood. Oh, there might be. Okay, there's a hood in here, and where was it? Where did I put? Okay, an extra hood right there. I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's gonna be like two versions of it. Because that's what it was with the last model. There was like a raised version and a lower version of the truck, but you could also put like a little walkie-talkie in there, along with the radio station. Um, yeah, we got those. More pieces. I think this is more pieces for the actual the actual cabin. So, because you got the side door there. Right here, parts for the wheels and the steering wheel up there. Yeah, and engine parts. These engine parts are actually a little bulkier. Uh, I think I'm gonna like that because working with smaller pieces, it was annoying. Um, and I had to, use a lot of small detail just to get those in check. Oh, oh, so guess we gotta. We looks like we've only got um, um, two pins for the wheels. I'm not quite sure why, because there's looks like there should be 3 pins for the wheels. I don't know. We're gonna find out. But it's got a little chain in there, and I guess you attach that to the front. I'm not sure if I'm gonna add it to the front or not, but see what happens. Stickers, shoot, and the instruction manual. Okay, let's see. Let's open this up if I can. Exactly. This is gonna be a long one. Yeah. Look at the size of that engine. That's gonna be big. Yeah. Let's see what we're working with here. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely gonna be a longer project. But I think with that airbrush kit, I think it's gonna be easier to use. Because I don't have to go out and buy individual spray paint. I can just get new paint, and then just clean out the actual airbrush, and I can change it out like that. I think I can save time for painting, and we'll be sitting pretty good. What I want to check is to find why the metal axles only come with two, because that's a bit weird. Give me a sec. Okay. I've looked at it a bit. It's kind of weird. So, can't see it really well, but for the rear drivetrain, uh, that's what I use the two metal axles for, and then for the front drivetrain, I'm just gonna use this attachment right here. I don't actually know if it'll make the wheels spin or not. I hope it does. I'm gonna try to make it so it does. Yeah, not a loss. Anyway, pieces falling everywhere. Anyway, yeah, gonna start opening that. try to wiggle these out. Interesting. So, it's got two chairs here. Although I'm wondering if they're just, if one's an actual, because they're two different types. You can see right there. This one's a bit more tapered off, whereas this one's a bit more square. I wonder if it's like an actual support for a chair like this, right here. I don't even know if you can see that, because it's got, yeah, you can kind of see the ridges of the leather seat. Steering wheel's massive. Look at that thing. That's huge. Axle parts right here. Those are also huge. I'm excited about this because of how big it is. I think it's gonna look really cool. I'm excited. Mud flaps are not rubber, sadly. It's regular plastic, but got some pretty good detail to them. Like I said, engine's gonna look massive too. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Take a sip of coffee here. I don't even know what time it is, but I'm tired. I got school in the morning. I'm not quite sure what these parts are. Oh, those might actually be the part of the engine. If it is, those would be huge. There's the engine part. Maybe. Oh, here we go. What number is it? Is that engine? Can't find the actual number, but I think those are part of the engine. So yeah, those are massive. See that right there? I mean, I think the engine for the truck, the Ford, in its own, was about the length of this. And this is only the main part. I think this part right here is just some of here. Yeah, that's huge. I'm probably gonna look up what the actual semi engine looks like. That's what I do for a lot of these models. I look up what the actual parts in real life look like. Oh, huge on its own. Longer than the Ford. Guess these are for the back, or I think this is probably gonna be the majority of the length of this semi. About the width of my chest. I don't know why I did that. Interesting. Oh, I forgot I was going to look at the instruction. So I was right. There are several parts of the hood to make it look different, make it customizable. There's no instructions in there of how to assemble it, but I think once I have like everything kind of put together, I'll get a good feel for it. Because yeah, see, it just ends off putting the grill on. And I think once I have the grill on and the actual cabin in, it'll be good. Where'd my map go? Oh, there's the actual. Oh yeah, I was working on the wagon for a time. That's why it took so long to make this video. But the paint I was using for the wagon has started like chipping off and rubbing off, so I'm gonna try and figure that out. Try and get better paint. Look at that. That is huge. I don't even know what that is. I think it's just a grill, so that's huge. Yep, another grill part. Look at that. And yeah, these might be optional parts of the engine, or they may be the actual engine itself. I'm not quite sure. We'll look. Or this might be the grill. I'm actually confused now. Okay. So yeah, there's different. I think there's 3 different grills to choose from, which is interesting. It's a lot of pieces, a lot of parts. Let's see this next bag. Okay. Ooh, okay. A lot more to unpack here. Yeah, engine, fan. That is massive. At least compared to the other one. I think the other one was like maybe the size of the actual spindle. So that is crazy. Also, I'm gonna be saying words that I think are correct in vehicular terms, but I think like 20 years, 10 or 20 years from now, if YouTube's still up then, some guy who works on trucks is, gonna laugh at this video, but it's fine. It's fine. I think these are parts for the wheels. Yeah, wheel covers and whatnot. Pretty good. Yep, another grill part. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways I can make this. This thing is gonna be massive. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be a foot long, but it's in like modeling terms. I think it's still gonna be huge. I mean, I know the bomber I made was big, but definitely didn't have as much detail as this. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, something stuck. Interesting. Oh, I think this is the dash. Part of the inside of the cabin. More engine pieces, maybe? Interesting. Okay. I think this is part of the actual cabin. Yeah. Oh. I'm not sure if this is the door or bed. I'm wondering if it actually does come with a bed. I don't think it will. If it makes like the inside empty, I'll probably have to improvise. We got more massive pieces here. Not quite sure what they are. Which I think it's got. Okay, yeah, no. So it labels everything. What they're all called. So I'll try to read them off as I go. But those are the wrong ones. That. Try to look here for the old truck plans. I'm gonna try to save these plans just in case pieces fall off or for memento's sake. Yeah, no, with the old truck plans, it just gives each piece numbers. It doesn't actually list them all. But yeah, I may go back and fix myself. Try to say the correct words. Another one of these pieces. I'm curious about that. Okay. No, I think there's actually a dash. Because it's got a bunch of different dials on it. See that? All the dials and buttons. Geez, it's already 20 minutes now. Okay. Right here, I think are actual pieces for the cabin. So it's gonna be huge. Not quite sure if I'm gonna have room on my shelf for this thing. I live in an unfinished basement. Uh, so I've got like wall studs I could probably just hang it on or sitting on. Not hang it on. I'm gonna wait to open some of the glass pieces. I don't want to scratch them up. But the tire pieces, Jesus Christ, there are a lot of tires. Look at these tires. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 tires. Let's see, 2 in the front. And then there are 2 on each side of the wheels, so that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, yeah, there are 10. That's a lot of wheels. So 4 in the very back, 4 in the middle, and then 2 in the front. Just cut that very well, actually. I almost stabbed myself there. Shows you gotta, watch your fingers when you're using a knife. So I guess you can use this piece or some of the heavy duty pieces. I'm not quite sure which I'll use yet. Part of the cabin. Okay, so my thought is either you can have a single cabin or you can have it to where there's like a bed inside. I'm not quite sure how it's gonna turn out. I think these are all the pieces though. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be fun. A lot of pieces though. I'm gonna have to organize this entire mess. Once I get it organized, I don't know. I think my next video, I'll be opening that airbrush kit and spraying that action figure. So, yeah. It's, it's gonna be a couple months